since the White Huns were released as a free LC faction, they of course have to have a bit of everything. So they have Dane axes, they have Kondas, they have skirmishers, they have 30 bonus versus cav stuff. Then they have these guys, the Guardians of the Hindu Kush, heavy axe infantry. They have a bit of armor, but a charge bonus of only 15, and that's a huge problem for a Dane axe unit that costs as much as these guys do. Now, they do have the ability to stay in the fight for an extended period using Headhunt, but let's see how they do against the Nordic axe lineup. So Nordic axe warriors, housecarls, and royal housecarls. Charging straight in. Now the issue with these guys now is that if you add up their bonus versus infantry, charge bonus, melee damage, they are going to have a hard time one-shotting many units. Whereas the Nordic axe warriors, they will be able to one-shot these guys. So let's see, with the precursors, a lot of Nordic axe warriors dropped, and Guardians of the Hindu Kush, not that many dropped. But the Nordic axe warriors are of course a much more inexpensive unit. And the Guardians of the Hindu Kush are able to defeat the Nordic axe warriors. Against the housecarls, things are different. These are just the standard housecarls, and due to their massive charge bonus, they wreck the Guardians of the Hindu Kush on the charge. The Guardians won here, but yeah, against the housecarls just absolutely destroy, and with the royal housecarls it's even worse. So the Guardians of the Hindu Kush are able to perform better due to having the headhunt, but it's sort of a fail of a unit because of they are shock infantry. They should be shock infantry anyway with their Dane axes, but they only have a 15 charge bonus. So this becomes, instead of becoming a frontline infantry that can charge in and cause havoc, this is now a unit that has to be used in a supporting role. So you have to engage with something else, and then you have to send in the Guardians of the Hindu Kush. But I still think that UR warriors, due to being more inexpensive, are going to be a better choice for that, because they have high armor penetration, they have a good charge bonus, and the Guardians of the Hindu Kush, they're just a unit that I'm never going to be bringing them, because they just lack the attributes that make a Dane axe unit great in terms of the housecarls and Nordic axe warriors, royal housecarls, Burgundian axemen. Only having a 15 charge bonus, it seems like a mistake. But as it is now, the Guardians of the Hindu Kush just cannot compete. Strength and honor.